Life. It's our main event from Nashville, Tennessee.
Ready. Do it.
Swanson in the red, Lobov in the green.
Talking to Swanson, he really believes there's a lot of openings in the game of Lobov because he swings so wide. He wants to go straight down the middle. Don't be surprised to see him mix in some takedowns. He thinks there's obviously a massive advantage for himself if he can put Artem Lobov on his back.
3 wins in a row, 9 of his last 11. Cub Swanson right now fighting perhaps the best he's ever fought in his entire life. Has a baby coming soon, says he's feeling great. Wants to punctuate things with an impressive win here tonight.
Well, Lobov mentioned the Doo-Ho Choi fight. He really thought that Cub Swanson took too much damage. He thought his chin is ripe for the picking and that he could catch him. Right now, double underhooks for Lobov. Not fighting for head position, though, so I don't believe so. And he does, he gets it. What a statement by Lobov to get the first takedown of this fight.
Later tonight, don't miss a complete recap of all the action in Nashville on our post-fight show immediately following the main event on FS1, or you can watch it live on Fox Sports Go.
Now, Lobov's last fight against Ishihara, he fought at a tremendous pace, almost suffocating in that he even never allowed Ishihara to get any rhythm, any strikes off. And he showed me that he's got the type of condition where he can go 5 hard rounds. And to get a win here tonight, that's exactly what he may need to do. He may need to be the guy to push the pace. A good start for Lobov. An excellent left hand there for Cub Swanson. Shoots it straight down the middle. That's exactly what he's looking for.
Both fighters have predicted an early knockout.
Lobov looking to catch that kick. A lot of times you see guys do that, then they'll come high.
I asked Cub Swanson if he felt like he left a piece of himself in the ring or in the octagon in that fight against Doo-Ho Choi since it was such a battle. He said, no, I feel better than ever. It made me grow as a fighter. It was the best night of my life.
Be surprised if you ever ask that question and get a different answer. But right now, one of the things I'm seeing, Cub Swanson, after every punch, notice how he's moving his head. He's trying to shoot these straight punches down the middle, use quickness and catch Lobov, but immediately that head is not staying put. He does not want to be there for the counter strike of Lobov. Ooh, very nice right hand. Looked like it stunned Lobov there for a second.
And Lobov answers with a left, and then a kick to the body. Both men have knockout power for sure. Cub Swanson, 11 knockouts and 24 wins.
And see, this is where Swanson is well. When you give him this kind of room, right? I'm surprised he's so flat-footed, but he's generating very good push off that rear foot. And he's sneaking these right hands in, and he is landing clean, crisp right hands on Lobov, who's watching them come in while he looks for a counter. I expected Lobov to pressure a little bit more. Instead, he's choosing to keep his feet flat and look to get everything he can into a counter strike as he lands a nice left counter strike there, followed by a good combination heavy leg kick.
Swanson told us yesterday, listen, everyone keeps telling me about Lobov's power. I almost hope he catches me flush one time so I can smile it off and show him that he can't hurt me.
Nice body shot from Lobov. He's missed a couple times with the counters, now going to the chest. Easier target.
This from Lobov.
Well, you can see Cub Swanson definitely the quicker guy. Swanson's starting to find his timing. This is a pace he can keep up. Nice uppercut there from Lobov.
Nice start to this fight for sure for the Russian. A head kick, though, there from Cub Swanson.
The straight right hands continue to find a home for Cub Swanson.
Cub Swanson and Artem Lobov, and not a bad first round for the Russian Hammer.
No, I think he ate too many straight right hands, but certainly a round where he could go back to the stool and be confident. He's able to hit him a little bit. He's in this fight. Didn't get blown out, didn't get put on his back. But now we're seeing him throw more combinations and keep a high pace. And that's what he needs to do. I think he needs to keep a high pace, keep the pressure.
Oh, that kick wobbled Lobov for a second.
This is the problem. When you give Swanson space and you don't pressure him, man, he can get creative. He can hit you at all angles. Fast, high kicks, cartwheel kicks, all kinds of weapons to use on you. And Swanson fighting very smart. Always making sure to cover up after these punches. He said in his corner, I'm trying to make sure my head's not there for his counter hooks.
Here's your total strikes. Swanson's landed 22, Lobov 39. And in between rounds, Lobov's corner were to make sure that they watched for the takedown attempt.
They want him to bend, they want him to lower his stance. You see a lot of times he's standing straight-legged. That sometimes makes the takedowns easy.
Is this the strategy that could win Lobov the fight?
Well, I mean, he could always catch him, right? He punches it out angles. He's got very short but quick arms to catch you with those hooks and counters. I think he'd be better if he pushes the pace a little bit more. Now, he may be pacing himself knowing it's a 5-round fight. Let Cub swing at me hard and use all of his energy in the first, second round, and then I'll come on strong late. But Lobov showed me in his last fight, he's got tremendous cardio, and he just caught Cub Swanson with a left hook to the temple. But he showed me his great cardio and that he can keep a heck of a pace.
Exchange knees in the clinch. Here's the corner now of Cub Swanson.
Inside elbow, fight for that thumb. We go, we're staying busy right here. This is your dog fight, Cub. Head position.
Stay controlled, stay controlled.
Push, pull. Make your space. Expo when you're ready. Good.
Swanson trains at the Jackson Wink Gym in New Mexico. He also trains his boxing with Joel Diaz, one of the best in the business. He surrounded himself with greatness, that's for sure.
Yeah, constantly evolving, and I'm impressed with Lobov's ability in the clinch tonight to threaten the takedown. Landed one knee tap early in round one. It's showing some diversity in his own game, not just a brawler. And both guys happy to kind of just chill out a little bit, rest here, knowing it's a 5-round fight. They're just waiting for the right opportunity. If one or the other gets off balance, maybe look for a reap or a sweep or a trip. And that's the moment. Cub caught him sleeping. Got him off balance. Big takedown when he needed it.
And this is where Cub wants him. Cub Swanson, a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Now, Lobov trains at a very good jiu-jitsu gym under John Kavanaugh. Really interested to see how he does underneath Cub Swanson. He's looking to set up a leg lock. Most likely he'll use that just to get back to his feet. Cub looking to mount, done very well.
And now he's got the back.
Man, he transitioned so well. He really showed that off. You want to see vintage Cub Swanson, you go back 2 fights. Watch his fight against Kawajiri, which is really one of my most favorite fights in his career. It was phenomenal.
A unanimous decision win for Cub Swanson. In fact, his last 3 victories have gone the distance. 48 seconds here for Cub Swanson to work. Has his left arm, or his right arm rather, under the chin now of Lobov.
And the big thing here is Lobov carrying his weight. Carrying his weight. You know, in a 5-round fight, sometimes a war of attrition, that's very important. And this is definitely draining for the guy on bottom. Now on all fours, carrying his weight, he's got to be careful. Any little opening, Cub's going to take advantage of it.
So the best moment of the fight there for Cub Swanson. Just missed with another lunging right.
Fight.
So after that takedown now, how does the strategy change, if at all, for Cub Swanson?
Well, I think he realizes what he suspected, that he's got a big advantage on the ground. Let's see now. Lobov still standing, very straight-legged. But again, there's a cost to it. If he shoots for a double and he misses, the cost is energy. And he's got to be willing to expend it, so he's got to set it up correctly so that he gets the payoff and can get him on his back. Excellent left hook counter there for Swanson, but both guys landing well.
A left hook from Swanson.
He's finding a home for it. That's twice he landed that left hook. Lobov finishing these combinations with that right hand really low.
And there's the smile from Swanson we've been waiting for.
Well, this is what Lobov wants, right? He thrives in fights like this. Best case scenario for him, he lures Swanson into a brawl, and he's not shooting for takedowns, right? What he doesn't want to do is deal with Swanson on his back like he did at the end of the last round.
Coming up next, don't miss a complete recap of all the action in Nashville on our post-fight show immediately following this main event on FS1. You can also watch it live on Fox Sports Go.
Man, Swanson's shown so many variations in his right hand. Straight, overhand. Again, though, choosing to get into a boxing match, limiting your weapons here with Lobov, who just landed an excellent straight left hand of his own.
Lobov said the type of fight he wanted tonight was to stand in the center of the octagon and exchange punches.
Of course. I mean, this is best case scenario for him. It gives him his best chance to win the fight. Whereas if Swanson's moving, using his kicks, using his takedowns, using all the diverse tools he has, that's advantage Swanson. Right now, he's choosing to stand in the pocket.
And an elbow there from Swanson.
Now here's the position he was able to get the takedown last round. Let's see if Swanson can convert here. Good job by Lobov to exit the clinch. And again, left hook. Lobov is finishing these combinations with that right hand very, very low.
Almost looks like he's admiring his work. And Swanson a couple of big power punches as blood gushes out of the left eye of the Russian Hammer.
Lobov shaking it off.
A wheel kick from Swanson. A knee now. And Lobov is rocked.
I'm telling you, this is when he's dangerous, when he's creative, but he just ran into a jab. And a left hand. Lobov's not out of this.
The jab has been the best punch of the night for Lobov.
There's the speed difference. Swanson's been able to sneak that right hand in time and time again.
Stop. Time.
Extra caution being shown to Lobov, and that respite might have been a good thing for him.
Well, both guys were eating pretty clean shots, so neither looked stunned there, so I'm not sure. I think it benefited both guys.
Oh, and a left hook again from Swanson.
And you see the delay, right? He's waiting on it a little bit.
Lobov wanted a bruising encounter, and he's getting that here.
Very nice combination from Lobov there as well when he's light on his feet. But again, oh man, that right hand low, he's getting lit up to his right side.
And then a straight right from Swanson. Swanson's having fun in there right now.
Oh, beautiful combination again from Swanson. You go slow, and then all of a sudden just flicks those punches out there quick.
Lobov trying to shake his legs out a little bit. Can't seem to get his footing right.
Again, Swanson going back to throwing the kicks.
You hear him calling for another head kick from Swanson. Let's see if he obliges. Instead, a straight right to the jaw. That'll do. Oh, there's a cartwheel kick from Swanson.
And gets the knee tap again.
And I like Lobov wanted this fight to be like Griffin versus Bonner. We're not there yet, but still 2 rounds left.
Well, again, when you get a matchup like this, you're unranked taking on the 4th guy. Your stock's only going one direction, unless you get blown out in the first minute. Lobov knew he was able to get himself a great opportunity. Regardless, his stock is going up.
Oh, an uppercut buckled Swanson's knees for a second.
And I'll tell you what, you got to give credit at the same time to Cub Swanson. These are the most dangerous fights to take. You're ranked, you're taking on a guy who's hungry, who has everything to gain. Psychologically, that is so difficult to train for and motivate yourself to get better, to train hard every day for a guy that everybody's picking you to blow up. This is a real mental challenge for Cub Swanson. And I think he's done very well fighting a smart fight, not being dumb.
Significant strikes. Swanson with 22 more thus far, 103 to 81.
Eats a big right hook there. Lobov may have stunned him there to the temple. I really feel like more forward pressure from Lobov would benefit him. Instead of standing in place, just looking for the counter.
Let's listen into the corner now of the Russian Hammer.
Nothing there. Throw that left hook. Left hook again, every time he leans. Good fire, force at him, go. Nice. Stay low, watch him shooting underneath, beautiful. Stay on him, stay on him. Close at him, let's go. Nice. Now Artem frames and disengage here.
That was Owen Roddy in the corner of Artem Lobov. Lobov speaks English, Russian, and Spanish. He lives now in Ireland.
I almost got that knee tap again. Definitely caught Swanson off guard with that technique tonight. This would be a really smart time for Swanson to look for a takedown of his own. Lobov's confidence is high. Not because he's necessarily winning this fight, but he's feeling good about exchanging.
Oh, spinning back elbow connects on the button for Swanson.
God, is this kid creative.
Right in the temple. And then the jab connects for Swanson as well. Nice combination.
Again, that side, Artem Lobov's right side defensively has been an opening for him all night.
We're in Nashville, Tennessee. This is our main event. Cub Swanson and Artem Lobov. Todd Grisham, Brian Stand here, octagon side. We're in round 4 of a scheduled 5. And for the most part, these two fighters have just stood in the middle of the octagon and traded kicks and punches.
Another excellent right hand by Swanson. Man, Lobov showing off his heart. Coming forward, trading. This is the brawl he wants. This is how he knows he can win the fight.
And Cub Swanson in the past has been lured into these type of brawls. Loves to entertain the crowd.
Telegraph takedown attempt there for Lobov, but at least it keeps Swanson thinking. He's got to be careful of the sweep he got hit with earlier in round 2. At this point, late in round 4, does Swanson want to use the energy to attempt a takedown? Takes a lot less energy to get a sweep or a trip here from the clinch than it does to shoot a single or double. And not that it's an Anisis, not that he's not landing well on the feet. It's just the patent release resistance for Cub, who may have Lobov hurt now.
Nice counter punch, and then followed it up with a right hand. Does Swanson.
Boy, Swanson does such a nice job of lulling you to sweep and just changing tempo. He stands still for a second, then out of nowhere, bam, straight right, or bam. Beautiful, quick jab.
A quick glance up to the clock for Cub Swanson. Couple rights. Lobov's got his hands down by his waist. Is that fatigue or strategy?
Absolutely, it's fatigue. I mean, these guys are putting a lot out of these punches. They've clinched 5 rounds. Especially the last couple of rounds. I mean, every punch they're throwing, they're putting a lot of heat on him trying to end this fight. And for Lobov, he knows he has to. He's got to land the big shot to win this fight. Most likely behind on the scorecards. Lands a very nice knee there.
Ooh. If it lasts that long, crowd is on their feet here in Nashville.
There you see the respect shown both guys. After a fight like this, I don't care what was said before it, there'll be a bond between these two that lasts forever. Here the corner of Lobov tell him, don't take a step back. They want him going forward. He's going to unload on every single punch.
How much does he have left?
Both of these guys have enough. They're tired, they're bleeding, but it won't matter. They've got it inside them. They'll push. Cub's got to be smart here. Look at the bruise on Swanson's leg from the leg kicks of Lobov. Oh! Looked like a trip.
Lobov
or a
did
slip from Swanson there.
Lobov did a lot of damage in round 1 with those leg kicks. Since then has abandoned it for the most part.
You know, for Swanson, it would be smart of him. Keep this in the clinch, control this position as long as you can. Ride him out, don't be silly, and give this guy a chance to catch you with that punch that knocks you out.
Artem, let's walk out the cage. He's stalling, Artem, come on.
So they'll reset now in the middle of the octagon.
Again with the left hook for Swanson. Despite having a 5-inch reach advantage, he's been the quicker guy tonight, which takes years of training. All the boxing training he's done with Joel Diaz really paid off for Swanson.
Lobov walks right into another right hand from Swanson. There's a left hook from Swanson.
God, 3 straight punches to the chin. Lobov standing right there, 4 now.
Arms completely down for the Russian now.
Well, he almost wants Swanson to swing now. You know, his best opportunity to hit him with a clean shot, a knockout blow, is going to be a counter. When Swanson's arms are extended, throwing himself, that's when you can get some of the best openings for a knockout. Easily defended there from Swanson, and now it's Lobov with double underhooks. Don't think his corner's too happy with the decision. I think they'd rather him break away. But watch for strikes thrown if this clinch breaks. Lots of times guys can land devastating shots right as this opens because guys aren't defending themselves. Good job by Swanson to dig for that left underhook. Let's see if he switches position.
Oh, that knee got up there pretty high.
There's no position you're safe with Cub Swanson. I mean, he finds an opening anywhere to be creative and hit you.
Great flexibility from Cub Swanson.
All right, let's work.
And creativity. "90 seconds left here for Lobov to land one of those big bombs with his left hand.
And how he can see out of that left eye.
It's a mess.
Cut multiple places. Ooh, huge combination for Swanson.
Significant head striking accuracy. Swanson above 50%.
Oh, God, man.
Left head kick from Swanson.
And Lobov not even buckled. Boy, talk about not sitting on a lead for Cub Swanson. Most likely up on the judges' scorecards, looking for the knockout here. Certainly a lot of fighters would have danced around, done everything they could to either be totally disengaged or just hold him here in the clinch. Swanson has looked for the knockout, but man, Lobov's got a heck of a chin, no quitting him either.
Swanson's looking for a knockout, and a nice takedown for Swanson.
Beautiful judo throw by Swanson, right to mount. He's gonna look to finish this to the last second.
Swanson wants a knockout. Lobov needs a knockout. 20 seconds left.
Look for Swanson to potentially break this clinch through a high kick. Instead, right hook.
Final 10 seconds here in our main event.
And right to the very end, these guys trading.